Well, here we are at the University Technical College, a centre for excellence in the biomedical science area. Let's meet our panel today. Chumali Fernando for the Conservatives, to Julian Huppert for the Lib Dems, Rupert Reid for the Greens,
Yes, 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 yes.
Daniel Zeichner for Labour, and Patrick O'Flynn for UKIP.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Let's bring in the Greens. Rupert Reid, £12 billion, you're saying. Where's that money coming from?
So we, Stuart, are willing to tax things that other parties won't tax. We're willing to put in a wealth tax. The richest 1% should pay their fair share. And also we're willing to cut things that the other parties won't cut. We'd cut Trident, we'd cut fossil fuel and nuclear subsidies. So we can find the money. But the real issue, Stuart, is why does the NHS spending go up year on year? And the answer is twofold. Firstly, it's because more and more of the NHS is being privatised by Labour and now by the Coalition. And that makes it more expensive, not less. We in the Greens are the only ones who say, keep our NHS public, let's have 0% of the NHS be in the private sector. And secondly, it's because we're becoming less and less healthy as a nation. Mental health is becoming worse. Yes, why is that? It's because inequality is going up. Cancer rates are going up. Why is that? It's because the environment's getting worse. Only the Green Party has joined up policies to tackle the causes of ill health.
Do you want to build 500,000 social rental homes by 2020? Does that mean you would build on Greenbelt?
No, we want to build on brownfield sites across the country. We would prioritise those areas that need regeneration, places in the North East, in the Midlands, South Wales, etc. But let me come back to the question on right to buy, Stuart. Can I just talk about right to buy?
Okay,
it's so important, because we are the only party that will end the Thatcherite madness of right to buy. Labour can't be trusted on this issue. They don't have a serious policy on it. We're going to build 500,000 houses that will stay as social housing forever. If you have right to buy, no matter what houses you build, they're going to go into the private sector.
All right, let's talk about this place here. And brownfield sites around here to ease the congestion in the housing market surely don't exist, do they? You are going to have to go on Greenbelt.
We are the one party that is saying the growth in Cambridge can't go on forever sprawling out into the countryside in an uncontrolled way, in the way that the other parties are doing. So we want to build on brownfield sites.
Where?
We want to build, well, there are brownfield sites. Part of Northstowe is a brownfield site. So if Northstowe is done properly, then it can be an acceptable way of expanding housing in this area. But what we don't want to do is to see the Greenbelt destroyed, and that's what the other parties are putting at risk.
Let's move on to another sticky subject here, which is congestion. What would you do with that, Rupert Reid?
We are the one party that has a plan that will actually address this. We want to re-regulate the buses, we want to massively improve cycling and walking, including 20 miles an hour speed limits, and we're the one party that's brave enough to say Cambridge needs a congestion charge. It's worked in London, it's worked in Durham. Only if you have the will to actually tackle rising congestion, to actually give drivers and lorries a disincentive for driving in, only then will you actually improve the level of congestion and air pollution that we have in Cambridge. Air pollution killing 100 people a year here on the government's own figures, the real figure probably much higher.
Congestion on the A14, no, that's important for the economy of the region. What would you do about that?
Well, again, we're the one party that has the courage to say endless road building just means more and more cars and lorries on the road forever. What we want to do is instead put the money into rail. Investment in rail, Stuart, could take a lot of that freight off the roads, and that's the real long-term solution. See, Stuart, no one else has joined up policies. No one is addressing the real, deep, long-term issue, dangerous climate change. They all want to build more roads and have more and more emissions forever. Only the Green Party's got a joined-up view on this.
Our thanks to all of our guests here today. You can see a full list of the candidates on the BBC website at bbc.co.uk, election 2015. From us, goodbye.